Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I apologize for missing this week's Tuesday stream, but I was having some extreme technical difficulties that I did not feel very much like working around. But today we're back, and we're playing more SABLE. Hello. It's Yabi. My hair looks pretty good today. Orphan Source, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you on the stream. Have fun, killing people's parents, I guess? I don't think you're an actual source of orphans. That would be, scary. But, whoa. Whoops, there we go. And thank you for the 100 bits. Sorry, I'm slandering you. I'm implying you kill people's parents. That is not a very nice thing to say. Today we're playing SABLE. So let's get on into it, shall we? Last time we left our home tribe to go out in search of our purpose, our role in society. And today, we're going to continue on our journey towards that nebulous end goal. We're going to see where it takes us. Sorry I am so blindingly white today. I've had some camera changes, so my setup is slightly different than it is usually. Continue. Alright, folks. Burnt Oak Station. Here we are. There are a couple people I think we haven't talked to around here, so let's just have a little talk-see. I can grab things through walls. I have powers. Did you know? Well met, Glider. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you are familiar with their temperament. I suppose you're Ibexi. Say hello to Umar and Jadi for me. What's in that glass vial? Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hoverback. Inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some, I insist. I'd be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. See you around. Oh. What's up with the statue? Ah, you may recognize her. Oana. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale, and herded the ancestors of the creatures we herd today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well-fed and healthy. Neat. Sort of like a herder god. Herder, well, not like a god-ish, sort of like a god. Not exactly. I don't believe we've collected any scrap since the last time we talked to the guy who likes it. I want to get to the top of this horn. And I was rewarded for doing so. Chum egg! Yay! Hello, Sable. Unread messages, 0. Have a good day. Ah, can't talk to this kid. Utaru greets me warmly. How may I help? Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's head on out. See what we can find. Bonk. Whoa, okay, there's a collision. Whee! I bet there's something in that tree. A chum egg, perhaps. Oh, whoops. The game audio is not audible. There. Now you should be able to hear the game. Ah, beans. Gulch. I love a gulch. Chat, come into the gulch with me. If you don't, I'll be so sad. Alright, this looks like the kind of wall that they put here to prevent you from going over it. Then again, maybe not. Bonk. Maybe we'll be able to get over that wall once we have enough climbing juice in our body. Don't lose your bike. Yeah, yeah. Whee! Nope. Not much to see so far along this outer ridge of the desert. Although I'm enjoying the view for sure. Give me a second. Okay, that didn't do much. That's alright. Whole lot of nothing. Oh! There's some things. I was just looking in the wrong direction. That's a ship. A ship ripe for the exploring. And that is a floating object. I love when things float. I think we don't have enough juice to climb up this. Not gonna stop me from trying, though. Oh, no, we can make it. Nice. We have enough juice to get up here, but I don't know what to do now that I'm up here. So I guess we'll just explore the ship. The Dunboyne. Spooky music. Picked up some scrap. And whee! I mean, yeah, I know it's the Dunboyne, thank you. You just told me that, you silly ship. Oh, and this is just an exit. Cool. It's gonna tell me again. Yeah! Whoa, I like super glided off of that. Weird. Chum egg. Huh, weird how the lighting changes depending on what way my character is facing. Odd and strange. I think. I see. Scrap. More scrap. I love scrap. Egg. So true. Every game should have an egg in it, I think. Yay, it's my friend the TikTok AI, the TikTok text-to-speech voice lady. I say hello to Saren. You have unread messages, Sable. Here are your unread messages. Another terminal blinks to life. The same language I've seen flashes across the screen before. Captain Singh. Yes, Siren? I've detected a potential pattern in the planetary anomaly. There's something strange about it. It should iterate into a chaotic system, but there seems to be a consistently repeating pattern. What does that mean? It appears there is something sustaining it, Captain. We are unable to determine the source of this perpetual... It ends here. I push a few more buttons, but I can't bring the recording back. No unread messages. Man, I was so caught up in the voices I kind of forgot to pay attention to what was being said. Oops. Haha, oops. It was something ominous. Oopsie, haha. Hey, Doodle. It's more Sable time. How's the desert? Is it warm? It's pretty warm, but I've got my fan running this stream, so I'm not too terribly warmed. It does not appear to be affecting the green screen too badly, so. What the hell was that noise? That's scary. I don't like that. Chat, y'all heard that, right? The scary scraping? Like some sort of scorpion? Or skulking freak? Chat, I'm so scared. Very scary. Thought it was kind of like a crash sound. Whoa! Orphan Source, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. I very much appreciate it. I'm glad you like my product. So to speak. Cartographer's balloon. I like the cartographer theme. Ba, 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 ba. Can I help you, Glider? Can I buy a map? Of course. Oh. Oh, this is someone I've already talked to. Ah, yes. There's Burnt Oak Station right over there. Hee-hoo. I think that's the what the fuck is it called? The chum hideout over there in the distance. How many chum eggs are we sitting at? 17. I think we need to get to 20 before we go talk to the Chum Queen again. So not much point in going over there right now. Hi, Sea Moon. My bike's name is Sea Moon, by the way. I didn't choose that. That's just her name. And she uses she, her pronouns. According to, I don't know, someone. Whee! Oh, it's the morning tide. I like this sort of forest of rock formations. Very cool. This game does a lot of work making a whole world of desert like a really interesting setting. I'm having a whole lot of fun. Oh, that's the wind tower that we repaired last time. I believe we've explored that place thoroughly. So we can keep on keeping on. Bonk. Ooh. What is this place? Hercules beetle nest. Hercules beetles. I love beetles, dude. There's an old worn-out notepad by the tent.
After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move.
I continue flicking through the scroll of notes.
I am at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and sleeps and will not move. I have tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal, and she does not even acknowledge me.
There are further notes.
There is an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across from the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant.
A final scroll on the back of the book.
The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I will test my theory with the mother.
The notes end. Mildly troubling. Let's go, get some, let's get some seed stink on us and get attacked by a beetle, shall we? Desert going into? I'm in there already, baby. Crows. We out here in the desert. I like the sort of slightly out of tune feel of this song. It's fun. Time to climb a tree. Or a vine, I guess. The vines are the clue. I love janky climbing, dude. I mean, I love janky climbing. As long as it doesn't thanks, Big Beetle. As long as it, like, works. What if there's a dude still trapped in here? The dude who wrote the notes. Oh. Well, something died in here. I don't think it was a guy. It doesn't look like the skeleton of a guy, but it does look like a skeleton of something large. Beetle larva? Yay! I got a larval husk. Gotta find 2 more. This is kind of like Hyper Light Drifter Journey. Kinda? Is it just because I have a cape? I can take the cape off. My character, Sable, does look like a Hyper Light Drifter. In terms of aesthetic, sure. I get that. Uh-oh. That looks like a dead person to me. I also dig it. The setting and design, totally. That's an alive beetle. I need one that has left its larval casing behind. I was about to say I need a dead one, but I don't. I need one that grew up. That growed up and became a big boy. Oh, whoops. Almost died. Well, I wouldn't have died, but... $20! 20, what are they called? Cuts. I like when video game protagonists go, hup! Hup! Funny you mentioned that. I noted last stream, that there's a certain sound that Sable makes when she picks something up that sounds like, almost exactly like a sound Link makes in the Toon Link games, in Wind Waker. When he like picks up a big object, he's like, "Hey!" And Sable makes a very similar sound. Sometimes. Plagiarism. I doubt it was intentional, but it could have been. Sued for crimes. Hang it. Wow, did the dude whose journal I was reading really, like, die trying to find these beetles? Imagine being so bad at your job. Couldn't be me. Now where the hell is my bike? I may have misplaced it. There we are. Travel to Burnt Oak Station. Here we go. This is the first time I've fast traveled. Oh, and my bike is parked right here. Very nice.
How may I help?
Customized bike.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Does your bike alive? I think my bike does alive. I think that's like a thing. My bike's name is C Moon. Like Simon with an extra O. I did sort of I did give Utari Mike's voice. And my bike uses she, her pronouns, apparently. What was this person's?
Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you?
I have the larval husks you asked for. Eva started clapping the moment I caught her eye.
Ah, you got him. Hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble.
I hand her the husks, lighter than air but strong as steel, and she slides them away in a cloth bag.
These'll really come in handy. Thank you. Actually, there's one more thing you could do for me. Could you take these husks to Acria and deliver them to Ayan in the Chime Maker's workshop? Anything else I can help you with?
Alright, I collected some scrap while I was out, so I gotta go talk to... I forget who the character is who likes scrap. But I'll remember their name once I see it. And I'll feel so silly for forgetting. All bikes use she, her pronouns, except for the ones that don't. God. That's so fucking true. Alton. Alton barely looks up at me.
Gonna go scrap?
I fetch everything I found for him, handing it over piece by piece. I say goodbye to Alton. Man, I wish I could talk to Alton more. I like him. Ah! Okay. Aoife asked me to take the husks and deliver them to Aeon, a chime maker in Ecria. I should go and find Elizabeth at the Bridge of the Betrayed. It's southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the northern Badlands. Let's go ahead and mark that as our current quest, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. There we go. Hi, Seamoon. Alright. Southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the northern Badlands. Yeah, the visual style of this game is very cool. Chum layers down there. How do I zoom out? This map is very large. There's a lot of map to discover. The Dunboyne. Southwest of Burnt Oak Station. Is there a main plot? Yeah, no, not really. There's a very nebulous main plot, which is, go out and explore, and see where your journey takes you, and figure out, I don't know, something. I'm Sable. I'm from the Ibexi tribe. Um, but now that I'm of age, I'm going on my gliding, to go out into the world and discover what I like to do and what my, role in society is gonna be. Oh, I'm going the incorrect direction, but I like this pinkness that I'm going into, so. Do all the Ibexi have that mask? This mask is, like, of an Ibexi design, but it's not, they don't all have the same mask, because this is, like, a goat skull. So they're not all the same. Whoa. This is like Minecraft ambience mod noises. With how, like, loud it is. Yeah, they're not so much supposed to be ibex horns as they are literally goat horns. Yeah, I'm getting some weird, like, audio glitches and lag, kinda. So I'm gonna see about adjusting the settings of the game. Game's just a bit laggy, unfortunately. That's a shame. I hope we get, like, some sort of optimization patch eventually. That would be nice. Alex, did you also experience this sort of, like, choppy audio in this area? Because it's rendering a lot of flora at once. Usually calms down. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, having my streaming software open and streaming at the same time could be impacting my computer's ability to run the game, but I have a pretty beefy computer, so... no, having the draw distance low is not my favorite thing in the whole world. Because I like to be able to see where I'm going from far away. That little alcove doesn't appear to serve much of a purpose, but that's alright. Not everything needs to, I suppose. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Ooh, what's down there? Water, I think. How I get up there? Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at these pheasants. What are you? I got a shaded leaf butterfly. Got a little scarab beetle statue. Maybe. Not a clear spot for this to go. I don't see one anyway. Wonder if I can change how quickly the camera scrolls. Camera sensitivity, yes. Turn that up. That's better. Falls forever. Falls forever and never lands. Just kidding. Haha. That doesn't appear to work. What if I kept trying it though? Haha. Oh, whoa! I think I know where the scarab beetle statue is supposed to go. Okay, maybe I turn the camera sensitivity down just a skosh. I like the tunes. Yeah, me too. I'm digging on them for sure. It's a vibe. I suppose we just gotta find some way to open that door, huh? Probably that button, and I bet there's a way to get in from up top. Haha. I'm the puzzle-solving genius. Haha. And furthermore, hoo-hoo. I'm literally so the smart. I have such power in this little brain of mine. Whee! I love to carry statues. Chad, have you ever done this? You ever picked up a statue and lugged it around an ancient courtyard? Can't recommend it enough, honestly. What do you think I do every Wednesday? Well, this is Friday, Doodle. Have you ever done it on Friday? Totally different experience. Spend Fridays here. Well, maybe you ought to ditch the stream one of these Fridays. And pick up statues instead. Wonder if there is actually a graphics setting that makes the water do anything. There is not. I can respect it. My inclination is to just chuck it across there, but I don't want it to fall in the water. Never mind, I got fucking 150 miles per hour fastball. MLB pitching champ. Whoa. Monumental stone top. An incredibly crafted piece of ritual clothing. It is awkward to wear, but hard to take your eyes off of. Awkward to wear? Oh boy! Is it made out of stone? Is this a stoneware garment? Wild. Very strange. Chumeg. What are these torches here for, I wonder? Well, there's how I get up to the top and get the map. Whoa! Look at all this equipment and whatnot. books and stuff. I love books. Chat, you heard about this? Sometimes, if people have something to say, they won't say it, but instead they'll write it on a piece of a dead tree and sell it on the internet. But sometimes you don't even have to buy it from them. You can just go to the library. Now what's the library be? You might be asking. What's the internet? www. But how do you even look up the lighthouse? You go to www.com. Goddamn, Sable's good at climbing. Sable has a preeminent talent for clambering. I'm pretty sure you just said what I just said, but fancier. And we don't take kindly to overly fancy word saying around these parts, partner. Just kidding, we do. Yeah, I'm agreeing, homophobe. I am a homophobe. This is true. Are you gonna do something about it? Are you gonna hit me? Are you gonna strike me down? Are you gonna kill me? Yeah, sorry. Can't stand gay people. This is a joke, cops. I love the cartographer's theme. I know I just said that like 20 minutes ago, but it's true. Oh, I was just here, wasn't I? Oh my god. Platforming is a little bit awkward sometimes. Ah, up here. I'm silly. I think. Yeah. I say hello to the cartographer.
Ahoy! You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall.
I decide immediately that he doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. Can I buy a map?
Let's see what I have. Hope that was helpful. Goodbye.
Any local points of interest? I ask if there are any points of interest nearby, and his response feels refreshingly unrehearsed. I can only imagine how many times cartographers need to give this same information to visitors day in and day out.
The city of Ekria is close by. Have you been yet? And Five Bells Camp isn't too far either.
He thinks.
The Palm Forest, you ought to get a look in there, actually. Especially if you like mystery. There's a ruined ship in there no one's touched for years. And speaking of ruined ships, The whale is around here as well. You won't find many things older than that. What can I do for you, glider?
What other readings are we near?
The salt flats of the wastes are to the northeast. Then southward, you'll start to see the sands going dark as you get into Hakoa, the Black Desert. And if you head east, that's Sandsea. What can I do for you, glider?
Thanks. Thanks, Talon. Alright, let's place markers here, here, and here. Those are all places I want to go. There's Seamoon. Hey, buddy. Let's get on our way. Ecria is where we want to go to deliver that, bundle of beetle carapaces. But let's just see what's in the area, huh? I love destroyed spaceship. I love rotting technology. Chum egg. Balfron connection. Someday we'll find it. The Balfron connection. The gliders. The cartographers. And me. Get flung? Get flung! I can't climb this? Fuck. Chum egg. I think that's our shortest chime between two tum eggs. Oh, I think we're about to break that record again. Whoa! Thank you very much, James7T, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Sexo, please! 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 God. Well done, everyone. Hey, Sigma. Hey, Lemonillo. Hey, Catboy Time. Hey, other people whose names are now obscured. We're exploring the desert. Not a crumb of sexo to be found, I'm afraid. So far, anyway. Who knows what the future holds? I think there's something in there that I'm missing. Catboy Time, thank you very much for the follow. Great to have you on the stream. Not a crumb of sexo. It's one of the tragedies of our time. Not one of the greatest, just one of them. Maybe there's some lizards having sexo under a rock. Good point. At any point, it is safe and recommended to assume that somewhere lizards are fucking. It is irresponsible to ignore that possibility. I want no spoilers for this game. This is the kind of game that, is very difficult to spoil, actually. Good night, James. Thanks for the raid once again. Do sleeping. I'm gonna be safe, but dangerous at the same time. That's one of my talents, is I can do both. Been meaning to play this, I don't want to spoil. I promise that, like... Well, obviously you don't have to watch the stream if you don't want to. But also, this game is a very difficult game to get spoilies for. Like, there isn't much to... Cool bubble move. Oh, yeah, Uh-oh, I'm in a hole. We're down here again. I really want to get on top of this spaceship. Maybe I will be the one to get it back into the space. Probably not, though. Doesn't mean I shouldn't try, though. You know? If you don't ever try to, resurrect the critical functions of an ancient, space travel machine, then you'll never do it. I think Wayne Gretzky said that. That was one of those things he said right before he smacked Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher with a hockey puck, killing her instantly. Whoa. The magic of the disappearing mud. If you see the magic of the disappearing mud in chat, say, "Thank you, mud." Thank you, mud. Thank you, mud. It really wants me to know that we're at the Belfron connection. Oh, come on. Okay. I think there is a way to get up here. I hope I'm not just dumping my time into something that is ultimately pointless. Well, now I'm up here. I don't know if there's a point to me being up here. But it's pretty cool that I'm up here, I think. I'm gonna go back to the machinist top. Red glowy. Ooh. No, that isn't anything. Okay. Oh well. Seems like that was a semi-pointless endeavor. But we did it. That's pretty cool. What's that off in the distance? That's a tree. Big ridge. Oh, is that the whale? That looks like something that people might call the whale. Oh. Big mechanical beast. Yeah. It's the whale. There's a terminal. I must activate it. I have to press a button when I see it. Huh. The button unpressed. Looks like it's connected to this big door. See moon. I want my bike. I've been playing more Splatoon 2. I'm very excited for Splatoon 3. I've been playing Splatoon 2 to, I guess, get back into the groove. Really enjoying the dynamo roller. I think it would be not inaccurate to refer to myself at this juncture as a dynamo roller main. Where did my special bugmobile go? There it is. Calling my bike doesn't appear to work super well inside the whale. I'm like friggin' Jonah over here. Jonah of Arc from the whale. True. I don't entirely know what you mean when you say that, but I'm pretty sure you're right. Oh, Indiana Jones. Egg. $20 inside the egg. Nice. Is $20 all that I get for doing that little puzzle thing? No, I also get scrap. Well, I did get the satisfaction of completing the puzzle, I suppose. But that ain't enough. I need material record of my success. Because I have problems in my brain. platforming. This is like Rico Harver from Mario Sunshine. Fuck. No! Okay, I got it. We're fine. I'm literally... Ah! Literally the best gamer of all time, is what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my own failure. God damn it. That's dumb. You know? Oh my god. Ah! Beeshirt, Quinge, and Fail asked to leave the stream. Beeshirt streamer makes worst jump ever asked to leave the whale. Okay. There we fucking go. What is this gonna do? Oh my gosh. Now I have easy way up here. That's convenience, ladies and gentlemen, and people that aren't either of those two things. Whoa! Hydroponic chamber or something. Hell yes. Who's keeping all this going, huh? Who's hanging around the whale growing plants and shit? I want to meet them. Dropping scrap metal everywhere. Come on. I can't open this egg. What the hell? Chum egg. The unopenable egg. You can't crack a few eggs without making an omelet. I don't know why I said that. That doesn't even make sense. It's not even true. I'm just out here telling lies. Deeply irresponsible. I'm sorry. Haha, it looks like this has fallen as a mistake over many years, but in reality, the people who made the game made it do that so I can climb it, and shit like that. This is what we in the business refer to as level design. Whoa, there's ladders. You may not have heard about this, but sometimes there are sticks on a larger stick that enable you to go into the sky. I got the achievement Sticky Paws, presumably for climbing a whole lot. That's funny. When I'm running faster, my footsteps are higher pitched. Atomic core die. Sick. Doesn't look like there's much I haven't seen in the whale. Oh, I didn't go into that one door down there. This door. Oh, there's a bucket of scrap here, too. Nice. Whoa! I feel bad. I keep forgetting the AI lady's name. I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. Wait, no. I'm not a new user. I've used you 2 times already. Weird. A bug, perhaps. And not one of the cool ones that this game sometimes has in it. I want that cool armor. How do I get in here? Hmm. Do I need to talk to Saren at the other stations or something? Perhaps. Oh, and cool bike parts too. Alright. I feel like we missed the Saren place at the Belfront connection. Yeah. I feel like I explored all there was to see in this area. But I must have missed something. Oh, I think I see what I missed. Oh, maybe not. I thought there might have been a platform up there, but there does not appear to be. Oh, come on. Ah. Platforming can be a little bit slippy sometimes. But that's alright. He can't hear you, honey. That's alright. Ah! Additional secret tunnels. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, there we go. Get some scrap. More scrap. Yeah, those audio clipping issues are still happening. Unfortunate. Ow. Oh, whoops. Wait, how do I get back up there? Have I just fucked myself? What do I do? Now that that's activated. How do I get back up there? What the heck? Oh, these walls are climbable. Okay. No, maybe just those pillars are climbable. Okay. Yeah, but now I'm stuck up here. Okay. Ah. There is a ladder here. I can climb the ladder in order to once again press the button. Eh. Come on. Damn it. I believe I can get over there. Over there. With simple hovering. No, perhaps not. Ah. What to do? Do I need to leave and come back? No puzzle before this has had a fail state like this, so I am inclined to believe there's something I can do to rectify the situation. Ah, here we are. Very nice. Where did the... There it is. Very nice. Don't fall. Thank you. Now I can thank you. Shit. Scheiße. Right. Easily remedied. Just get back on up there. There. Just get back on up there. I don't know what I'm even powering on the other side of this little hole. Ah, a flinger. Of course. For $20? $20. Okay. Fling me again! More flinging. Now we insert the power core battery cell thing over here. Yeah. Sable, your security clearance has been updated. Please proceed to the whale authenticate. You have unread messages, Sable. Here are your unread messages. Recording 3. Come on, Sing. You know what we're up against. We purge our engines out here. We've got nothing for the terraformers. We need to land now. Cram it, Deacon. Wow. Look, every day the radiation's getting worse. I can't keep selling this BS to the crew. And no, I'm not landing on that planet either. We're not landing anywhere until we know more about these atmospheric anomalies. There may be life signs on the surface, but that doesn't mean they're hospitable. But we do need this stuff off the ship, Deacon. Mission be damned. That planet is the whole reason we're here. If we don't get those terraformers up and functional, then we came out here for nothing. How's that gonna look? If we go back without completing our objective, you can forget a promotion. You'll be sent back to some outworld. You'll be sent to some outworld rock to monitor a relay station, Captain. There's a bit of tense silence after the emphasis on Captain, and I feel as though I'm listening to something I shouldn't. The one called Sing speaks again. Okay, just once we get within range of the planet, we give Saren 2 more days to figure out what's causing the disturbance. I don't want to fly through it if we don't know what it is, but we may not have a choice. Attaboy, Sing. I knew you'd make the right call. Now come on, sit down and have a drink with me. Get the hell out of my room, Deacon. Get the hell out of my room, Deacon. There is some silence, some shuffling, and a faint hiss of air. Then it's just the lonely voice of the captain again. I wonder how long ago all this was. Saren, override privacy control. Override privacy protocol on Finance Officer Deacon. I want you to keep an eye on him. Yes, Captain. And then nothing. No unread messages. I should go and find Saren's terminal inside the whale. Alright, so I think my theory that unlocking more Saren terminals does stuff inside the whale is solid and sound. Bonk. Yeah, just get on over it. Yeah, there we go. I like how you can just jump onto a ladder in this game. The movement, in contrast to the way it's animated, is quite fluid. Yeah, there's another one lit up. I say hello to Saren. Thank you for your help recovering my data modules. I've updated your security clearance, Sable, granting first level access. Yay! I got cool clothes. I thank Saren profusely. I hope they understand. I say farewell to Saren. Ooh, scrap I missed. Whale ship trousers. So lightweight and form-fitting that it doesn't feel much more than an extra layer of skin. Whatever it is made of is unclear to me. Whale ship top. Made from an unrecognizable material. Wearing it seems to keep me at a consistently comfortable temperature. Whale ship mask. The visor of this mask gives clarity and visibility I'm not used to with other masks. The air tastes cleaner whilst I wear it. Let's try on our new duds. Cool. I think I'm gonna keep my Ibexi mask on though. Now the pants are kind of dorky too. Oh, is that liquid sloshing around in the tank or something? It's kind of funny. Sable going be astronaut. I going be astronaut. I going be president. Where's Sea Moon? There's Sea Moon. Hey, bud. Time to gun for the yellow icon. Whatever that may be. Did we always have backpack? No, that's part of the fancy space clothes we just got. After we visit whatever's at that yellow marker, I think it's time to go back and drop off some eggs with the Chum Queen. That looks like a settlement of some kind. Or maybe just a ruin. Yeah, there's people here. Hell yeah. It's Ekria! Just the place we were looking for.
Need something fast? Reliable? Both? Neither? We've got all sorts of bike parts just for you, Glider.
I would like to trade with you.
Here's what I got.
Ecrine green. Oh, you got tons of bike parts. Hell yeah, dude. biker's trousers. Gonna have to come back with more money, huh? What's going on?
Power in town is down. Pays to have a quick ride.
Pays to have a quick ride out right now. Lots of folks are looking to head out if things don't get back to normal soon. Take care. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've lost power in town. The merchants have started hiking their prices, and now I can't afford my tea. Gare is a climber in Ekria. He smells awful, and his mask is about to fall off. Goodbye. You, Glider. My name is Maz. I have a problem, and I wonder if you could help me. He has a voice like burnished steel, despite the softness he tries to inject into his entreaty, the tone of a man more used to orders than request. I gesture for him to continue. I can at least hear him out.
It's my son.
He sighs.
He's being held by the Ecrine Guard. They caught him tampering with the water supply.
He puts up a hand to reassure me before I can speak any doubt.
He was only trying to tap the supply, not taint it. He aimed to bring us a better source of water, one that would benefit us immensely.
Is that really a crime?
By Ecrine law, this is illegal, yes, but if we followed Ecrine law, we would all die of thirst waiting on some functionary to make the slightest effort.
He sighs and crosses his arms, taking a step back. It's hard to tell if he is already defeated or just trying to tamp down some rising hope. Wow, that's a good line.
I won't work to convince you. If it sounds like too much, I understand. But someone needs to stand against this, and for several reasons it cannot be me. Not this time. Can you help?
I'll help. I'm not sure what I expect, but the solemn nod I receive catches me off guard. He steps closer to me and places a hand on my shoulder.
There is something else. Something you must know, and that I hope will not break the bond we've made. Have you ever heard tell of the Shade of Ekria?
No, what's that?
The Shade of Ekria, a hero of the people, and a bane to those who would subjugate them. Dark as the night itself, smooth as black silk, and fueled by the flames of vengeance. A legend in this wretched city. Though, to ask the guard, or those who line their pockets, the Shade is a menace and a smuggler.
I ask what he thinks.
I think he was a man doing his best to right the wrongs of the powerful, but I might be biased. I am the Shade of Ekria.
I barely have time to look impressed before he adds,
And for today, so are you.
What?
When I retired, I hid the mask of the Shade, but even though the Shade was gone, the rumors, the legend persisted. A glider could not convince the guards to free my son, but the Shade... Oh, at the mere sight of him, they are liable to give you whatever you want.
Goes into the desert and slops. Oh no! Damn it. I thought my slop prevention protocols were still in place, but evidently they are lacking. Maz points at a marking on a nearby wall.
You see this? Head to the town gate and look for this symbol. It will lead you to the mask. Collect the mask and return to me. Then we stage the rescue. Farewell, glider.
This game looks scary. How is it? I wouldn't say this game is scary. I'm having a whale of a time. We were actually just in a place called The Whale, so... It's all about exploring and seeing what happens when you explore. Okay, so we gotta look for this symbol inside the walls of the city. Ooh, look at this fancy engine on this bike. Dang. Crazy. What you up to, cops? Whoa, a cutscene. Cop giving a dumbass cop speech for assholes. The guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks me over. He seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Are you planning on staring all day? He focuses on me with a look like I had been doing something covert.
And how like a glider to stumble clumsily into my midst. Useful. Very useful. Let's make good use of you. Me?
I ask him how.
Well, you're a glider. By your very nature, an outsider. You belong to nothing and to no one. And therefore, you are capable of an uncommon objectivity.
I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him. He seems to have much more to say.
My name is Sandip, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes?
I did notice that.
It's no accident. Someone stole the power core from out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime and bring the thief to justice.
I'll help. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandip hands me a rusted heap.
This is an old power core. Scrap, really. But if you can bring this to the machinist for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might want to steal something like this, and why. I'd ask myself, but...
People are less forthcoming with guards.
You get it. I see I've made the right choice. Report back when you've taken care of this, yes? I'll be waiting.
I say goodbye to Sandip. Suck tip. This is a disaster. No power means no filtered water. The oasis water isn't clean enough to drink on its own. That's no good. Now, where would I find the machinist in this big old fuck-off city? I hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself as I approach. When he notices me, he clams up and stands to attention. Can I help you? He said something about pomegranates? The guard seems to perk up at the mention of the word. Yes, have you tried one? They sell them in the Serai, outside of town. They are unbelievable, magical. Each seed a burst of watery coolness. He continues to espouse his clear obsession with the fruit, and I notice my own mouth salivating a little. I need to speak to Iria. Iria is a very important person. If I'm gonna let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it had better be worth my while. I gotta fucking bribe this cop. Gross. I can feel the disdain in the awkward silence after I make my offer. I have enough money to bribe that guy. Oh, you can talk to this guy. Hamza is the machinist in Akria. He's busy tidying up the workshop. It looks like someone has ransacked the place.
What can I do for you, Glider?
What happened here? Hamza explains that this happened a few nights ago. He's got no idea who did it. Could this be related to the power going out? He seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked, and indicates that he doesn't know who or why someone would do such a thing. I'm not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance, but I let it go.
Anything else I can help you with?
I have a delivery for you. Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm.
They've got you running errands, huh?
People love to give me errands.
Yeah, that'll happen to gliders. Suppose folks see them as having that sort of directionless liberty that means you aren't interrupting anything if you ask that they fetch something for you. I'll drop this thing off with Sandip when it's good and ready. Anything else I can help you with?
I have some questions about the power cut. What do I want to ask? Any idea why someone might have taken the core? He crosses his arms and looks down, thinking on it.
Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as machinists. And our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to the people.
I nod, listening.
If you want to take power from people, then you wish to make people powerless.
He looks sad at this.
So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person.
What do I want to ask? Where were you when the power went out?
I was in the workshop, sleeping. Get most of my sleep there lately, if I'm being honest.
He shrugs.
That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything was wrong.
I ask why not.
Because I'm a machinist is why. And not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. So I had a few hours good rest before I caught wise.
I nod, accepting his answer. What do I want to ask? Who do you think did it?
If I had to say, he touches a hand to his chin. Iria, the merchant.
I tell him I'm listening, and he shuffles his feet, getting closer to me. His voice drops to a low rumble.
Iria and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control, and they've got their claws in the food stacks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Iria and her lot are hiking up the prices. There's not a damn thing any of the rest of us can do. You should look into Iria. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption from above the beetle market across the bridge. You'll have to persuade her god to let you pass, though.
I add Iria the merchant to my list of suspects. What do I want to ask? Okay, I'm done here.
Anything else I can help you with?
Customized bike.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Alright. I mean, we also gotta get more money to bribe that guard. Wind chime die. I quite like it when the power is off. There's a sense of peacefulness to it.
Useless. Completely useless. How did we end up in a position where almost everything we rely on comes to a complete halt?
You have to do something. The power has been off for days now. When will we get drinking water back? Sandip says hello.
What can I do for you, Sable?
A few suspects.
Who do you want to discuss? Iria is very powerful. We'd have a very hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive?
Profit from the panic.
Yes, people have definitely been stocking up since it happened. How did she do it?
The power being off means a lot of businesses have stopped completely, but some market traders seem to have been able to take advantage of the situation, and deliveries have been busier than ever. Iria and her kind always seem to know how to squeeze blood from a stone, but this seems like things have worked out too well for them. Maybe don't tell anyone I said that. The doctor looks concerned and frustrated. This power cut all of our medical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs. It's all going to run out of power very soon if the energy doesn't come back. Those useless guards and machinists. Oh. You can swim in this game. Not very quickly. Ah, haha. Also, is that Ecrine Guard trousers? Made from Hakoan metals. The lightness of these metals is unparalleled, allowing nimble movements and strong resistance in combat. What do those look like? Maybe down this way? Yeah. where is that mask? Yeah, okay. There's another one of those symbols. Oh, I see. Over there. For those not in the loop, we're following these symbols because a guy outside the city told us that his vigilante secret identity, he wants us to take up the mantle of the Bat. He wants us to be Batman, and we need his Batman mask. Don't have enough stamina to climb up there. Can I climb up here? Perhaps? Oh, okay. Oh, is it in this little broken down? No, perhaps not. Let's look around from where we can see this one. Yes, okay. Haha. Chum egg. Ah, here we are. The mask of the Shade of Ecria. When I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. Whoa. Let's make a few quick detours. All this mystery is hurting my brain. Let's get strong and powerful instead. The queen asked me if I have the eggs for her. Young Sable, so kind of you to visit again. You've helped us become quite a little collective. Her imagined voice is like a cool towel on the back of my neck. All the little ones you've brought home are so thrilled to be part of a family now. Yay! You've spared them a life of solitude and distant wanderings. They are so grateful, even now in their youth. I feel the power of the Queen's tears buzzing within me, even as I hold back my own. Now I'll need 20 eggs from you. I should bring 20 eggs to the Queen, chum. I think that's gonna do it for tonight's stream, actually. I'm ending a little bit earlier than I did last time, but we got a lot done today. And now there's a grand mystery unfolding before us in the city of Ekria. We gotta figure out who stole the town's power supply, and maybe do some sneaking around as the Shade of Ekria. We also went long last time. This is true. In any case, let me see if I can find somebody to raid. I had a really great time on that stream. We got a lot done. We did a lot of exploring. Neo-exploring. I think we're gonna raid Lilith mode, just like we did last time. Playing some Monster Hunter Rise. The raid phrase is Magic Mud. But that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the stream, as always. And, as always, remember to go to sleep, or you'll die.